Hi, you guys. It's Ruby from Oofy Scraps, and I'm back with another December daily album spread or layout. And this is story 17. And it's all about my mom and I putting together a puzzle that my brother's fiance got me for Christmas. So, a couple layouts earlier, like quite a few layouts ago, I shared the secret stocking exchange that my family did. And basically, we all were assigned randomly someone else in the family, and we were each tasked with filling a stocking with them, and we had like a price limit or whatever, and we each just filled up a stocking with each person because we have a really big family. It's a lot for each person in the family to give someone else a gift. There's like way too many of us. So that was a fun way of getting everyone to feel like they got a gift for someone, and everyone got a fun stocking, and it was just fun. So my brother's fiance had me, and she got me. One of the things was this wooden puzzle, and it's like a panda with all these really cool intricate designs all over it. And we decided one night to do it, and it was actually my mom and one of my brothers and I, but my brother gave up like shortly. He worked on it a little bit and then ended up giving up. And my mom and I became like super obsessed and like couldn't stop until it was finished. So it was really fun. And then shortly after this, my mom ordered a couple more like different animal versions of this. But it was cool because it was wooden and they weren't normal puzzle piece shapes. Like they were very odd shapes, so it wasn't obvious what went where, you know? And because it's not like a square or rectangle puzzle, it's like a organic shape, like a panda outline, you couldn't find like corner pieces as easily or edge pieces as easily. So it was very tricky, but it was really fun. And then I like wouldn't let anyone break it or like take it apart for a while, and then eventually we had to, and I was really sad. So I've never really been into doing puzzles, and the idea that you spend all this time putting something together just to take it apart and then like do it again is a little weird to me. I feel like I'd be the type to like glue the whole puzzle together and hang it on the wall. So I don't know, maybe puzzles aren't for me. But I am working on the back of the previous layout, which was that sort of awkward, unfinished gnome layout that I did. But the back side of it, it's double-sided paper, so it's this really pretty, kind of soft plaid print, and it's like white, gray, and red. So I'm just using that as my background for today. And I'm using one of the plastic frames from the Ali Edwards kit. And I put that on my panda photo, so that's like a photo of the finished puzzle. And then the other photo is my mom and my brother working. Like I took like an overhead shot of all the pieces. So I really love this layout. It's pretty different than what I normally would do, but I think it ends up being really cute. And I really liked the way that that little Polaroid frame kind of popped the first photo off, but I wanted the other photo to also kind of feel like it was standing out, and the photo frames for that 3x4 size were all the vertical layout. So I decided to grab some of this little sparkly red glitter paper and just back the horizontal photo that way. And I'm just trimming it down to be the right size, and I think that helps it stand out a lot because it is kind of a white photo. Like it has a lot of like negative space that's kind of white toned, and the photo background paper is also white, so I wanted to have a little border to kind of have it pop off the page a bit. And now I am grabbing some alphas. These are puffy gold alphas from Citrus Twist, which I think are some of my favorite all time. And I'm just trying to see if I have enough letters to spell out what I want my title to be. And then I'm using some double-sided score tape to glue my photos down. And I'm just pulling out my actual layout so I can see what ended up happening for this one. But, what is that from? But yeah, so I am just removing the back side of the adhesive strips so that I can glue my paper down. And I put that first one kind of centered, and then the panda like finished puzzle goes more to the top left. And it's almost like the page protector where it's two 3x4s and one 4x6, even though it's all 3x4 photos and there's not like a third one. It's just that kind of like layout proportion sort of setup. And then I do the title and a little bit of journaling on the top right. So I actually spell out panda puzzle all with that little Citrus Twist letter sticker sheet alphabet, alpha. Even though it's one single-sided sheet, I feel like I've gotten a lot of words out of it. I think that they do a good proportion of like multiples of the right letters. Like there's a lot of E's, a lot of A's, a lot of O's, and like they've got that figured out. Because I feel like some alphas, they just give you way too many like W's or, letters you're just not going to use. I don't know if I've ever spelt out a title with a Q in it, and I feel like they give you like 4 Q's, and you're like, I don't need 4. So actually, now that I'm looking at it, there's only 3 Q's on this one. But anyways, I really like these, and I would definitely buy them again. I think that they're really great, and they're a really good size because they're small, but they still feel like a title, like bold enough to be a title. And I think it's because they're like puffy and also a little bit thick. So I really just love everything about these. I wish it did come with 2 sheets though, because then I would just have more. But I'm pretty happy with it overall. And then I wanted to ground this little title a bit, so I will add some washi tape because it's sort of just floating in the air. So I think right now I'm cutting my washi tape off screen. But this is just a thin little snowman with snowflakes washi tape that's from a pack that I got at Michael's. And then I'm using these labels again. I used them last spread with the gnome thing. I use the oval ones. These are the rectangle ones, and again, they're from Hobby Lobby. They're really great for adding journaling, like a small amount of journaling anywhere. So I just write about my brother's fiance giving me this puzzle and how it's super cute, and I really liked it, and we had a lot of fun doing it together. I wish I hadn't have put the label so far down. I feel like it would have looked better if it was like kind of more grounded towards that washi tape, but I don't think I could peel it up. It's pretty stuck down. So it is what it is. It's also looking a little bit crooked from this angle. I don't know if it is actually or if it's just the way I'm looking at it, but then I'm adding my number with those same puffy stickers. And my number today is 17 for this story. And then I think I just add a few more little embellishments just to keep it feeling complete. And I honestly think this is a really simple layout, especially for me, but I like it. I think it's like refreshing after a lot of busy layouts I've done this season. So I'm just using some of my Ali Edwards tiny word stickers, and I used family and time, so it says family time. And the other one it says conversations and gather, which I definitely think portrays like this puzzle experience well. We hung out together, we gathered around the table, and we had a lot of conversation while just working on this puzzle because it definitely takes a while to make puzzles. And this was not like that kids 50-piece puzzle. This was like pretty intense. But if you guys are interested, I will try and link the puzzle down below. I really can't say enough good things about it. I thought it was so fun. And then I pulled out those clear stickers with the red words on them from Ali Edwards. I didn't end up using them. I think the only thing I do is add some candy canes. So I'm looking at, this is a little pack from Hobby Lobby as well. So I put those 2 candy canes there. And then I think I used puffy candy canes on the other 2 little embellishment clusters. So I added those snowflakes again from that Hobby Lobby little sticker pack. And then I used puffy candy canes on the 2 little word sticker things. So on the panda photo and then on the working puzzle photo. But yeah, that's pretty much all I do for this layout. I really love the way it came out. Again, it's a little different for me, but I'm happy with it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.